This ad, I remember just going looking. I was like, I've never seen this Civic before. What kind of Civic is this before? It actually looks more in Accord, like a Honda Accord. So I did some research, just a Wikipedia page, and I found out that this car was originally the Honda Domini. I remember how to pronounce it. I don't remember the spelling. And it was originally sold in originally sold in Japan, but then they started to sell it in the European market only. So because of that, I feel like it's a rare gem. The fact that it still has this VTEC engine, it has around 250 kilometers. So yeah, getting back to the point of this video, how do you turn this car into a vintage car? So I did a lot of research. I also went to the motor vehicle department here in Poland, and the lady at the motor vehicle didn't seem like she was aware of all of the requirements. But from my research from the internet, and from speaking to the motor vehicle, this is what I concluded. First and foremost, the car must be at least 25 years old. This car is exactly 29 years old, so we definitely qualify in that category. Now, here's when things become a little bit different, because on the internet, it says that it must be, I forgot actually what it said on the internet. But I do remember what she told me, which kind of matched what was on the internet. She told me that you have to go to this authority figure. I think she meant an association, like a motor vehicle association or something like that. And they have to approve it. And then once you get your approval letter, you come here to the motor vehicle department and we issue you the vintage plates, which actually are really, really cool because they are yellow. So that makes them like really, really interesting. I guess it kind of like an attention grabber, because all the plates in Europe, actually all the plates in, Europe are white. Actually, all the plates around the world are like, or ordinary plates are white. So we have yellow plates. So yeah, she told me that you also have to have at least 80% of the parts in the car have to be original. Now, that's when I was just like, I don't know about that. That kind of doesn't make sense because, well, number one, if all the parts are original, I mean, I would imagine that it's like over 1,000 parts to make a car. You know what I mean? Like, if we think about all the parts that it takes to put this together, it's probably over 1,000. So she was very nice. I didn't want to push it too much, but I was just kind of like, how do you measure that 80% of the parts are original? I mean, let's assume there's 1,000 parts to make this car. Like, how are they going to verify 8,000 parts to make sure it's still 80% original? But whatever the case is, as of today, which is like July 30th, 2024, this is the status of the car. I'm also like kind of just documenting this for myself because a lot of times I work on cars and I always forget to document things, and then I'm like, oh, I wish I had the before and after picture. Oh, I wish I had a before and after documentation. So yeah, the advantage of having yellow plates or vintage car plates is that you no longer have to go through an inspection. So the inspections in Poland are kind of annoying because you have to do them every year, and it's just really annoying because it all depends on how the mechanic judge or evaluates your car, because some mechanic lets something slide if they're not like super dangerous, actually if they're not dangerous at all. And some other mechanics will just like nitpick every single thing, and it just causes you to go back and forth, buying things, fixing things, and coming back. Like things that are like not really important. Like I totally agree that the inspection should ensure that the car is safe. It's safe for the driver and safe for the other drivers on the road. I think that's the main purpose of an inspection. But anyway, that's not my job. I'm not going to comment too much on that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to follow me on my journey to turn this car from $500, well, let's just say it was $900 because that's his asking price, into a $10,000 car. I plan to keep this car for a very, very long time. I really, really fell in love with it very quickly, actually. So yeah, please subscribe. I will be making a lot of short updates. The first thing I'm going to be working on is like everything that's wrong with the car. I'm going to document that, also on my shorts. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you just love Hondas and love hearing about like a journey from taking a piece of crap car into making it into a vintage classic, then please subscribe. If not, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.